quite sure what the coach is doing there. I don't know, some kind of free fight ritual maybe.
Poland, Ireland, Azerbaijan, Croatia, and the referee from Latvia, Leonid Anevich.
So these two called to the center. TSUTSUMI of Japan in the red, HERRERA Montero of Cuba in the blue. Long, loose kind of a fighter, HERRERA Montero there. Look at those arms. He's got such a reach on him. TSUTSUMI, compact.
Round one.
Both southpaws. He's got to try and make that reach count, HERRERA Montero. TSUTSUMI is good at getting his way onto the inside. Closing that gap and using that jab. Jab to the body there from HERRERA Montero. TSUTSUMI just jumping into range. That's good from the Cuban. TSUTSUMI was moving forward. He hit him with a strong jab, left hand. He's got to get some meat on that jab. TSUTSUMI just trying to come over the top slightly with the left hand, scored with it. Slightly hesitant there, HERRERA Montero. TSUTSUMI moved in, but the Cuban was coming forward too, so no room for his Japanese opponent to really do anything. You can see the range on that jab, but you can see equally there how quickly TSUTSUMI moves in and explodes into that own lead hand himself. Just trying to distract there, HERRERA Montero. Nice bit of work to the body there. Good jab from HERRERA Montero. He's got to bring that jab hand back quick and bring his weight back quick if it comes forward. And just there, he got beaten to the punch by TSUTSUMI. Good left hand, really solid left hand there from TSUTSUMI. That's the best punch of the round so far by distance. Nice combination on the inside and then rolls away to his left. He's just beginning to get the upper hand here, TSUTSUMI, towards the end of the round. HERRERA Montero just trying to finish the round strongly here. Bit of wrestling over on the far side. There goes the bell. That's the first 3 minutes over. Split scoring. Sadie Duffy from Ireland going for HERRERA Montero. The other 4 judges going for TSUTSUMI. Looked like his round to me. Just leaping into that jab. That was a lovely left hand, straight left hand. He mostly throws straight punches. Once he steps into distance, throws those short, sharp, straight punches that take no time at all to get to the target.
Round 2.
There's that jab, snappy jab. Just hits Herrera Montero as he's coming forward. It's like walking into a wall. Stopped dead in his tracks. Montero with a single jab there, then as he throws a second, he kind of cramps himself for room, moving in behind it. Doesn't leave room for the left hand. Referee just talking to him about keeping the head up. Minute into round 2. Jab left hand. He left the room for the left hand that time. TSUTSUMI trying to work on the inside. Every time he does anything, the Japanese coaches to my right-hand side start oohing and ahhing, which the judges will not pay any attention to whatsoever. Right hand there from Herrera Montero. TSUTSUMI just short with an uppercut. Nice exchange on the inside there from those two. The referee having a word with him again, Herrera Montero, about holding, and he needs to be careful because some of the officials are quite quick to take a point if they've given a couple of warnings. If they've had the conversation, then they don't mess around into the final minute of round 2. It's been a bit scrappy at times. The better work has come from TSUTSUMI, I would say. Again, the more eye-catching punches, good combination on the inside there again from him. He's worked hard here, Herrera Montero, but he just manages to find space, TSUTSUMI, and I think a point is going to go here, and it is. That's just what I was talking about, holding, and the referee has taken a point off him, and that's all he needs, Herrera Montero, because I think he was losing that round anyway. So he could well find himself 3 points behind on the majority of the cards going into the final round. When they're up close, TSUTSUMI is very, very good at just finding a little bit of room. Herrera Montero, like some tall fighters, does like it on the inside because he can get great purchase with those longer levers, but he needs that little bit more space. And as suspected, TSUTSUMI gets it, so he's 3 points clear with 4 judges there, so this is over really. Herrera Montero is going to need to knock him out.
Seconds out, please.
So into the third and final round. TSUTSUMI of Japan in the red there. Lovely counter right hand to kick things off with. Herrera Montero of Cuba in the blue. And it's TSUTSUMI who's got a commanding lead. 3 points with 4 of the judges, thanks to winning those opening 2 rounds and the point deduction that Herrera Montero inflicted on himself, he would have to say, in that previous round for holding. And this is another good display from TSUTSUMI. He has impressed. Coming here is the Asian youth champion, younger brother of an Aiba World youth champion, Hayato TSUTSUMI, the considered opinion seems to be that the man we're watching here will go on to be better than his brother. That's a lovely combination, and he looked slightly unsteady there for a second. Herrera Montero, who, to be fair to him, is digging in and looking to fight fire with fire on the inside here. I wouldn't have been that surprised to have seen a standing count there. Jabs from TSUTSUMI. He's working hard, Herrera Montero, putting absolutely everything in this. He's still trying to win. Clubbing right hand there from TSUTSUMI, right to the body. Herrera Montero catches the left hand there. He's leaving himself quite open here. He looks absolutely dog-tired, the Cuban, as well, into the final minute. Uppercut was nice from TSUTSUMI. Right hand to the body, then went up the centre. Right hand to the head, really just kind of brought the gloves up, then down to the body, then the uppercut. It's clever stuff. He's very, very good at picking the gaps. And just leaning in there, he's kind of made for the uppercut a bit there, Herrera Montero. I'd quite like to just see him get through to the end of this now without taking anything really big, because there's a chance in this last 30 seconds that he could get absolutely walloped. That's a big uppercut on the inside, and another one there again from TSUTSUMI. And down goes Herrera Montero. No knockdown, says the referee, but he is absolutely dead on his feet. He's taken a lot in this final round. A lot. I've been very surprised that the referee hasn't given any standing counts, and if he'd given a standing count, then he could maybe have stopped this, because he's getting an absolute beating here, Herrera Montero. He really is. TSUTSUMI just holding those feet and teeing off, and the Cuban just totters back to his corner. Well, I salute him for his resilience there, Herrera Montero, and for his just inexhaustible will to try and win that fight, because he stayed in the pocket because he wanted to try and land his own punches right up until the very end there. But as I said, he was taking a beating from TSUTSUMI in the last 30-40 seconds of that round. He really was.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring B, win by points with unanimous decision from the red corner, Reito TSUTSUMI, Japan.
TSUTSUMI goes through, and he'll be up against Radoslav Rozanov in the semi-final. He really is a good fighter, this kid. There's plenty in this tournament, but he's right up there with the best that I've seen. Just knows his business, knows his style, knows exactly how to make it work for him.